Inverse of A is A inverse only if A into A inverse is equal to I. Sometimes they cannot be inverse also. If A inverse A to the power of minus 1 is inverse of A, then A is the inverse of A inverse. So, theorem 1 states that inverse of square matrix, if it exists, is unique. Theorem 2 says the necessary and sufficient condition for square matrix to be invertible is determinant of A should not be equal to 0. So, we can define A inverse as adjoint of A divided by determinant of A if determinant of A is not equal to 0. Now coming to singular and non-singular matrix. A matrix is said to be singular matrix. A matrix is said to be singular if determinant value of A is equal to 0. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then it is a non-singular matrix. Find the inverse of the matrix given A is equal to 1, minus 1, 2, 0, 2, minus 3, 3, minus 2, 4. Now, first of all, let us see if the inverse exists. For the inverse to exist, determinant value of A should not be equal to 0. Now, let us find out the value of the determinant A, which is given by 1 into 2 4s are 8, minus 3 minus 2 will give you plus 6. So, again it will be a minus 6. Minus of minus 1 is now going to be minus 1. So, sorry, plus 1. That 0 into 4 will give you 0. Minus of minus will give you plus 9. And plus 2 into 0 minus 3 2s are 6. So, this is equal to 2 plus 9 minus 6 2s are 12. So, from this it is clear that it is equal to minus 1, which is not equal to 0, hence inverse exists. Now let us find out the adjoint of the matrix. To find out the adjoint, A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. Leaving the first row and the first column, we will get 2 minus 3 minus 2, 1, which is nothing but 1 into 8 minus 6, which is equal to 2. A12 is equal to, leaving the first row and the first column, minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 2. That will give you first row and the second column. That will give you 0, minus 3, 3, 4, which is nothing but minus 1 into 9, which is equal to minus 9. A13 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 3. Leaving the first row and the third column, you will have 0, 2, 3, minus 2. So, which is equal to 0 minus of minus 6, which is equal to minus 6. 0 minus 6, which is equal to minus 6. Next, coming to the second row, that is A21, which is equal to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1. Leaving the second row and the first column, you will be left with minus 1, 2, minus 2, 4. So, we will have minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 0, which is equal to 0. A22 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 2, Leaving the second row and the second column, you will be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 1 into 4 minus 6 will give you minus 2, which is equal to minus 2. Then A23 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 3. Leaving the second row and the third column, you will have 1, minus 1, 3 and minus 2, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 2 minus of minus 3 will give you 1, which is equal to minus 1. So A23 is minus 1. Now let us go to the third row. That is A31 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 3 plus 1. Leaving the third row and the first column, you will have minus 1, 2, 2, minus 3, which is equal to 1 into 3 minus 4. So that will give you 3 minus 4 is minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. A32 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 3 plus 2. Leaving the third row and the second column, you will have 1, 2, 0, minus 3, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 3 minus 0 will give you minus 3, which is equal to 3 now. And finally, A33 is equal to minus 1 to the power of 3 plus 3. Leaving the third row and the third column, we'll have 1, minus 1, 0, 2, which is nothing but 1 into 2, which is equal to 2. So, therefore, the adjoint of the matrix can be written as, therefore, adjoint of A is equal to 2 minus 9 minus 6, 0 minus 2 minus 1, minus 1, 3, 2, which is equal to, now I'll transpose it, then that gives you 2, 0, minus 1, minus 9, minus 2, 3, minus 6, minus 1. Now, we know that A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A. So, A inverse is equal to adjoint of A divided by the determinant of A. We have already found the determinant of A to be minus 1. So, 1 by minus 1, 2, 0, minus 1, minus 9, minus 2, 3, minus 6, minus 1, 2, or changing the symbols, that would give you. So, therefore, A inverse is equal to minus 2, 0, minus 1, 9, 2, 3, 6, 1,